Howdy folks, Spencer here, and today I'll be going over the latest batch of news for STO on both PC and console. As always, chapters to each topic are listed down below. First up, as many of you have now heard, Star Trek actor Tony Todd passed away last week. Tony played Worf's brother Kern in both The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. He also played the elderly version of Jake Sisko in the DS9 episode The Visitor. In STO, he portrayed General Rodek, and if you want to learn more about his time in STO, there is a really nice blog over on the Play Star Trek Online website, including a really nice audio discussion between him and some of the former cryptic staff. I'll include a link to this in the pinned comment and description down below. My condolences go out to Tony's family. May he rest in peace. Next up, regarding the lack of communication with DECA Games, my video got posted over onto the official forums by EE3452P, and in that thread, community moderator Bad Moon Risen had responded with an interesting comment. Quote, actually, those of us on the community team have already been introduced to the new community manager, who will be taking over from Ambassador Kale. Things may or may not be completely in place for them to communicate directly with the player base by the time they take over, but rest assured that there will be communication, end quote. So this lines up, in my opinion, with the thought that the new community manager is probably waiting for Kale to be out before starting to engage with us. I disagree with that decision, but that's sort of what it sounds like is going on here. And we know that that's not far out because Kale tweeted in early October that he got the date that he was going to be laid off on. So it's just a matter of time until we start to have DECA engage with us. Hopefully, when they do engage, there's something to explain the lack of communication throughout most of the year. I think that silence has done more harm than good for them. And platform-wise, I do hope that they're engaging on more than just the official forums. The official forums are a shell of what they used to be. I know the STO subreddit can be a bit toxic, but I think engaging there is important for engaging with a wider part of the player base. And at this point, having an official Discord would probably be a very wise move on their part as well. And while looking at the forums, I did see something that some of you may be interested to know about. The Halloween event had given us the Grudge pet, and it also had shown these other variants. Those other variants, nobody ever actually got them. And apparently, according to this comment from Bad Moon Risen, Grudge was the only intended reward. The other variants were used by mistake in that blog picture. So you're only getting the Grudge one. The other ones, again, that was just an error on the dev's part to show those. Next up, the patch notes from Tuesday were basically just going over the events that started. But for those of you over on console, the Jupiter Carrier remaster is now also live over there. So if you're a fan of the Jupiter Carrier, that remastered went live on PC a month or so back, and now you guys have it as well. And for PC players that had purchased the buyout for the Dimensional Typhoon event, the 30,000 lithium ore that was missing from that buyout should be in your mail upon logging in after that Tuesday patch. Next up, again, for those of you over on console, I want to remind you guys that the Dimensional Typhoon event is live right now, and it runs up through December 11th. This event is getting you a really great ship, and you need 20 days of participation in order to get it for free. So make sure you are in the game, participating in this every day you possibly can so you can get that ship. And if you have any friends that are on a break from the game, tell them that this is a ship that is definitely worth stepping back in to get. And again, the easiest way to do this is just to do a Resistance of Starbase 1 each day for 20 days. And next up, for those of you on console, because the Nova 1 went live in the Infinity Lockbox on Tuesday, there is currently a key and Lobi sale active. So this is a 15% key sale running up through the 16th, and a 20% Lobi sale also running up through the 16th. For the key sale, I would recommend not taking advantage of this. We are not far off from Black Friday, and keys will be at a 25% discount with the Black Friday sales if the sales are anything like the past couple of years. So I would hold off and just save your Zen. And if you're looking to pick up Zen, we're not that far out from Zen sales starting also. And for those of you over on console, with the Dimensional Typhoon event, there was also some new items added to the Lobi store. So you've got the Exceptional Compromise Universal Kit Module, Agamos Aggression Network Kit Module, you have some new ground weapons, and of course you have the Badgie combat and non-combat pets. Now I have a video going over all of these, including just how bad the Badgie drop rates are. So from the testing I did about a month or two back, the drop rate on these for the combat badges was 6.7%, meaning you could easily spend 1,500 Lobi and still not even get one of these things. So if you're wanting a badgy combat pet, I would recommend you just buy one off the exchange. Don't burn your Lobi on these things. And alongside the Dimensional Typhoon event, there was supposed to be a giveaway starting up on console for the Vulcan visor and Vulcan bob hairdo costume pieces, and it was supposed to be running up through November 26th, but from what I'm hearing, it's not over there on console at all. So I believe this has been reported, and hopefully we'll see it enabled here soon. But one of the other important things to note is that once it is enabled, on PC, we had to claim this on every single character we wanted these costume pieces on. They were supposed to be an account-wide unlock, but they were not actually working like that. We had to go get them per character we wanted them on. So I would say, just to be safe, if this is something of interest to you, go through each of your characters and claim it once it is actually there. Hopefully we see the giveaway date extended, given it was missing here for the first couple of days. And hopefully the issue with it not unlocking account-wide has been sorted as well. And next up, console has both an R&D and a Duty Officer weekend running from today up through November 18th. So this is doing a couple things. For R&D, this is getting you extra materials whenever you open a R&D pack. You're getting extra R&D XP from projects, and the R&D packs are on sale in the Zen store. And for the Duty Officer side, you're getting extra Duty Officer Commendation XP from Doff assignments. You're getting extra Duty Officers from opening Doff packs. The Doff packs in the Zen store are on sale. And there's events running on the Academy, which really aren't worth doing anymore. That can get you some Doffs. They're not really that great, and it takes a lot of time to get them. So I would skip that part of the event. Again, that's going to be running from today up through November 18th. And next up, a reminder for those of us on PC that the Feast event is live. This is the final event in the year-long event campaign. So if you're looking to get event campaign progress for free from playing the event, then you need to be logging in and taking advantage. And as some of you had pointed out in the comment section on my video going over the Feast event, I had recommended people do the Swarm TFO just because it's simple and it's in space. You can easily do it with an Areore Defender. But you guys are right that the Bug Hunt Ground TFO is faster to do, so if you do have a good ground build, you may want to take a look at that one instead. Next up, for those of us on PC, the Vodwar Juggernaut 2.0, also known as the Areore Juggernaut, is going live after the patch today, and alongside that is going to be a key and Lobi sale. The Lobi sale is already active. There was no blog put out for that, but it was put out in the email they sent out last night. And that sale is going to be running up through November 16th for the Lobi store. And for the keys, that is a 15% key sale plus a return of the keyring bundle. And that is running from today, November 14th, up through November 18th. Again, we're not that far out from Black Friday, where keys should be at a better discount. So I would recommend holding off on picking up keys with this sale. As for the Lobi sale, 20% Lobi sales are as good as we see nowadays, so if there's anything you're wanting to pick up, then go for it. And that's going to be it for today. As always, thank you to all channel members and viewers for the continued support. See you guys around.